I still keep your number by the bed, like a promise I never said. Screen lights up, but it's never you. Just another night I'm talking to the truth. Your voice still lives inside my head, says my name like you never left. But the silence answers every time I reach for you and cross the line. I tell myself I'm letting go, but my hands don't listen to my soul. Even now, I read old messages like prayers, hoping you're still somewhere in there. Your last I love you hits me slow, like a goodbye you didn't know. Time will heal, oh, but time just taught me how to feel. Every second without your sound is another way I'm breaking down. I swear I'm stronger than before, but I still wait for you like before. That never comes, one love already done. I still save your name, even though you're gone. Even though I know I should move on, I still leave your spot right next to mine. Still pretend we're tell right from wrong. You were chasing dreams you couldn't stay for. I was still healing from a war inside my core. We held hands like it could fix the past, like love alone would make the moment last. We tried to build a home in a burning place, and this will work while we felt it break. We loved each other at the wrong time in our lives, right hearts, wrong moments, too many goodbyes. If timing was kinder, maybe we'd survive. But love showed up late, or maybe too early to try. We weren't wrong, we were just out of line. We loved each other at the wrong time. I needed peace, you needed space. We needed things love couldn't replace. Every promise felt heavy to keep. Every silence cut a little too deep. We fought the clock, we fought ourselves, till there was nothing left to tell. I saw forever in your eyes, but forever asked us both to lie. We loved each other at the wrong time in our lives, two open wounds wearing perfect smiles. If we had met when the stars aligned, maybe your hand would still be in mine. We weren't careless, we were just blind. We loved each other at the wrong time. Maybe someday when we're not so lost, when loving doesn't come at this cost, we'll pass like strangers on the street and feel that ache beneath our feet. I wonder who we could have been if the timing let us win. Day close, wrong season, no one to blame, no reason. We loved each other at the wrong time in our lives. Same fire, different skies. If fate was softer, if time was kind, we'd still be writing our story tonight. We didn't fail, we just ran out of time. We loved each other at the wrong time. So I'll carry you like a distant sign of a love that came at the wrong time. Up, but it's never my name. I count the hours pretending I'm okay. I read between lines, you don't even send. Every quiet moment feels like the end. You used to talk like we had all the time. Now I'm talking to doubts in my mind. I asked you once if we were still us. You said I'm tired, and that was enough. Your silence says everything I was afraid of. All the goodbyes you're too scared to call love. Every pause is a door closing slow. Every missed word tells me what I don't wanna know. You don't say yes, but I feel it fall. Your silence says everything, that's all. Every play nights when you couldn't sleep, when your fears were safe with me. Now I'm the fear you don't reply to. I'm the question you avoid like the truth. I type your name, then erase the sound, like my heart's learning how to shut down. I'd rather hear a painful goodbye than this empty space where love used to hide. Your silence is everything that I was afraid of, that I'm the only one still in love. Every minute without your voice feels like you already made your choice. You don't say it, but I feel it fall. Your silence says everything, that's all. If you're already gone, just let me know. Don't leave me hanging in maybe and hope. I'm breaking slower than I should, because part of me still thinks you would come back and say you didn't mean it. But silence never lies, it means it. One last message I'll never send, one last chance, that's how it ends. Our silence says everything I was afraid of, that love can fade without losing touch. I hear the truth in the quiet nights, louder than any fight. You don't say it, but I feel it fall. Your silence says everything, that's all. So I'll stop waiting by my phone tonight and learn to read the absence as a sign. Your silence says everything I was afraid of. I miss the way you said my name like it was something you never replace. Back when your eyes still looked for mine, before your heart learned how to hide. You held me close without a doubt. Now you barely know what I'm about. You're standing here, but you're far away, like love just slowly slipped its place. I miss who you were, and when you still loved me, when forever felt easy, when you still chose me. Now your touch feels empty, your words feel thin, like I'm loving a ghost you used to be in. I don't miss you now, I miss us then. I miss who you were when you still loved me. I miss the laughter late at night, when everything felt warm and right. You used to fight for what we had, now you don't fight at all, and that hurts bad. You say my name, but it feels rehearsed, like loving me became a curse. I keep hoping you'll come back around, but I'm the only one still holding ground. I miss who you were when you still loved me, when your arms were home, when you believed in we. Now I'm just someone you used to need, a memory you're learning to leave. I don't miss you now, I miss us then. I miss who you were when you still loved me. Maybe love didn't die overnight, it just faded quietly out of sight. One less kiss, one less try, till I love you, learn how to lie. I stayed hoping you'd return, while your heart was already burned. I'm still here, but you're already gone. That's the hardest truth to hold on. I miss who you were when you still loved me, when your world had room for me. Now I read the space in your eyes, where all our tomorrows used to lie. I don't miss you now, I miss us then. I miss who you were when you still loved true. So I'll let go of who you are today, and keep the version that loved me tucked away. Your side of the bed still knows your shape, even though you walked away. I don't miss you in the usual ways. It's the echoes that make me stay. Every street feels like deja vu. Every laugh sounds just like you. I thought losing you would be the worst part, but it's remembering that breaks my heart. Our memories hurt more than your absence, more than the nights I spend alone. I can't survive the quiet and the distance, but not the way the past feels close. Your shadow follows me everywhere, even when you're not there. Our memories hurt more than your absence. I packed away the things you left, but not the words you never meant. Every week still haunts my mind like promises frozen in time. I see your smile in strangers' faces, in empty rooms, in forgotten places. I wish forgetting was something I could learn, but love only teaches you how to hurt. Our memory hurt more than your absence, more than the days I don't hear your name. I've learned to live with the silence, but the flashbacks still feel the same. You don't have to be near to tear me apart. You're still living inside my heart. Our memories hurt more than your absence. If I could erase one thing tonight, it wouldn't be you, it'd be our life. Because knowing what we used to be is what keeps destroying me. I'd rather feel nothing at all than feel this every time I fall. You're gone, but you're not done. And living in everything I've become. Our memories hurt more than your absence, more than goodbye ever could. I healed enough to stand in your distance, but not for loving you like I changed your mind. Told myself you just needed time, while I was learning how to cry. I spoke your name into empty rooms, like it would bring you back too soon. I said I'm fine so many times, I almost started to believe the lie. I learned to be alone while waiting for you. Learned how to smile with nothing to lose. I made peace with the quiet, the long empty days, still saving a place you never stayed. I grew strong in ways you'll never know. I learned to be alone, waiting for you. Watch the seasons change outside, while you stayed frozen in my mind. I stopped asking where you were, started asking what I deserve. Your absence became my routine, lonely nights felt evergreen. Hope is a habit that's hard to break, even when it starts to ache. I learned to be alone while waiting for you. Learn how to heal without the truth. I built a life from the pieces you left, held my own heart when you couldn't be there. I became someone you wouldn't recognize. I learned to be alone while waiting for you. Maybe you never meant to stay. Maybe I loved you anyway. I kept growing, you stood still. I paid the price for loving you too real. But I don't wait by the phone anymore, but it still hurts, just not like before. I learned to be alone while waiting for you. Learn how to let go slowly and blue. I stopped dreaming, and maybe someday started living in I'll be okay. If you come back, you won't find me the same. I learned to be alone, waiting for you. I didn't lose you the way it seems. I lost myself then found me. Packed your bags in the middle of a fight, left the room without saying why. I watched the door like it might change its mind, like love could stop you one last time. Took your clothes, your doubts, your pride, but somehow left my heart behind. I begged myself to let you go, but you left something I still hold. You left without taking the love I gave you. But you forgot all of me. You left without taking the love I gave you. Every promise still knows your face. Every dream is in the wrong place. I learned how to sleep on your side out of the bed, with all the words we never said. You moved on like it was easy to do, while I'm stuck loving the ghost of you. I gave you more than I could spare. Now I'm alone with what's still me quiet. That's how the truth became a riot. You left without taking the love I gave you, like it never meant that much to you. I trade the pain just to feel okay, but this love refuses to fade away. You're gone, but you live in me. In every place you used to be, you left without taking the love I gave you. So I'll learn to carry it on my own, a love with no one to call home. goes quiet when the lights go low. That's when your face starts to show. I hear your voice like it's on repeat. Every word still cuts too deep. You said take care like you'd be fine, like leaving me was just a line. I smiled like I survived the pain, but inside I was screaming your name. I replay our last goodbye every night, every pause, every broken line. I freeze the moment you let go, like maybe time will change. I know you walked away under fading light. I stayed there losing the fight. I replay our last goodbye every night. I remember how your hands would shake, like you almost chose to stay. Your eyes said things your mouth denied. That's what keeps me up at night. If I could change 1 second back, I'd hold you closer, change the track. I'd say the words I left inside, but regrets don't rewind time. I replay our last goodbye every night, the way your voice tried to sound alright. You said maybe someday under your breath, like love was something you left. You disappeared out of sight, but you stayed in my mind. I replay our last goodbye every night. Maybe it wasn't the words you said, but the way you couldn't look ahead, that broke me more than the end. You already knew how this would end. When step forward you turned away, that's where my heart decided to stay. I replay our last goodbye every night, looking for a different sign. I search your face for any regret, like leaving me wasn't what you meant. You're gone with the morning light, but I'm still stuck in that night. I replay our last goodbye every night. Someday I'll sleep without the pain, but tonight I'll press replay. I changed my voice to match your tone, learned how to be less on my own. I bend my dreams to fit your life, called every sacrifice right. I stopped asking what I need, started living just to keep you pleased. I told myself this is what love is, but love shouldn't feel like this. Loving you felt like slowly losing myself. Loving you first, leaving me on the shelf. I swept me away. I gave you all I had to give, forgot how I was supposed to live. Loving you felt like slowly losing myself. I wore your pain like it was mine, ignored the cracks, crossed every line. I stayed when leaving made more sense, called your distance circumstance. I forgot my name in yours, confused your control with your charm. I held on tighter as I broke, afraid of love, afraid of hope. Loving you felt like slowly losing myself, erasing my truth just to keep you well. I disappeared in all your needs, while mine stayed buried underneath. I gave you more than I should give, forgot who I was before you lived in me. Loving you felt like slowly losing myself. Maybe love shouldn't hurt this way, shouldn't cost me every day. If finding you meant losing me, then maybe this was never meant to be. I looked in the mirror, didn't know my face. That's when I knew I was out of place. Loving you felt like slowly losing myself. I poured my heart into someone else. Now I'm picking up the parts of me you never stopped to see. I'm learning how to breathe again, how to be whole without your hand. Loving you felt like slowly losing myself. I didn't stop loving you overnight. I just finally chose to save my life. I wore my best face every day, pretending your words didn't fade away. I laughed at jokes that cut too deep, held your secrets while I couldn't sleep. You never saw the cracks beneath the tears I hid in silent grief. I told myself it's just a disguise, but it's hard to live behind your lies. the day I let myself die. I smile for you while breaking inside. Kept my soul safe, but my heart cried. I carried love that wasn't returned. The lessons in fire I had to learn. You never knew the tears I cried. I smile for you while breaking inside. Someday I'll smile for me, not for you, and find the pieces I lost in truth. Whispered forever in the dark, left your mark on my fragile heart. I held your words like a sacred vow, believed in you then, don't know how. But the nights grew colder without a sound. Your promises fell, never to be found. I kept replaying your every line, thinking maybe forever was still mine. You promised forever, but chose to disappear. Disappear. I look for you in the crowd, in the rain. Every memory brings back the pain. The words you said now feel like lies. The always you gave just slowly died. I gave you all I could give and more, and still you walked out my door. I thought love meant staying true, but you proved it only belonged to you. trace of love, I suppose. You promised forever, but chose to disappear, and left my heart shattered and unclear. I remember the always and the pain, but I'll survive. I'll love again. Your memory fades, but it's still near. You promised forever, but disappear. I'll keep the pieces you left behind, and someday I'll find my own forever. The walls still carry the sound of you, even though the house is empty and new. I turn the corner and I swear I hear the laughter that used to feel so near. I touch the chair where you used to sit, but it's just a shadow of what I miss. I try to let go, to clear my mind, but echoes of you don't stay behind. I still hear your voice in empty rooms, whispering love that left too soon. I close my eyes, but it boy, I hear you in pain. I still hear your voice in empty rooms, a melody of love and gloom. I try to forget, I try to leave, but every corner still makes me grieve. A poor silence would finally heal your voice. It's all I fear. So I'll live among shadows of you, in empty rooms where love once grew. If you want, I can create a slightly shorter, punchier version of this song that hits harder emotionally. Perfect for a single or TikTok length version. Do you want me to do that? We used to know every corner of each other's minds. Now I can't remember the sound of your sighs. The pictures on the walls feel like someone else. The laughter we shared, now it only dwells. I reach for your hand, but it's not there. Just echoes of love in the empty air. I thought distance would heal the pain, but distance only left the remains. We became strangers with too many memories, haunted by the strangers we are, yet I feel you near. Too many memories I still hold dear. Kept your side of the bed warm at night, hoping you'd come back and make it right. I waited through storms you didn't see, carried your heart while you walked free. I gave my all, I gave my time, while you left without even a sign. I thought love meant staying through the pain, but you proved it was only a game. I held on longer than you ever did, clung to a love that you already hid. I gave my heart while you walked away, loved you in silence night and day. I kept the fire burning bright, even when you vanished out of sight. I held on longer than you ever did. I replay our fights in my head, every word we left unsaid. I forgave the things you never owned, stayed in a love that was already gone. I looked for you in every place, but only found shadows, your empty space. I believed in us more than you believed in me. Now I'm left with memories that won't let me be. I held on longer than you ever did, lived through the lies that you quietly hid. I stayed awake while you found your way, loved you in darkness, loved you every day. I kept the fire burning bright, even when you vanished out of sight. I held on longer than you ever did. Maybe one day you'll realize what I gave while you said your goodbyes. I loved too much, I loved too true. I stayed behind while you withdrew. Every heartbeat, every tear whispered your name when you weren't near. I held on longer than you ever did, kept my hope when your hope had slid. I loved the silence, I loved in vain, but I'll survive the heartbreak and pain. I'll let the fire finally fade, even though my heart will always stay. I held on longer than you ever did. And maybe someday I'll forgive, but I'll never forget how long I lived holding on while you let go of me.
I can also write a more raw, emotionally intense version of imagery of late nights, empty rooms, and haunting memories, making it perfect for a dramatic opus delivery. Do you want me to create that version too?
I stayed awake just to hear you breathe. Held my heart in the quiet, tried not to leave. I traced your scars like they were mine, hid my tears so you wouldn't see mine. I gave you laughter when you couldn't smile, walked beside you every lonely mile. I whispered love in every small way, but you never saw it, never chose to stay. I loved you in ways you never noticed, silent devotion that went unquoted. Every sacrifice, every quiet prayer, every little piece of me that I'd share. I loved you when you didn't look my way, loved you in shadows, loved you every day. I loved you in ways you never noticed. I learned the language of your silence, carried your weight in endless compliance. I let you go when it tore me